What up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? Happy Monday. Let me know if y'all can hear me all right. Let me know if you can hear me all right. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. I know we typically go live in the early part of the days, but today we are going to do an evening drop in. All right, we're going to do an evening drop in. We got a lot of things to talk about. Thank you, Mia. You can hear me. Again, happy Monday to everyone. I hope everyone has had a very productive day today. Um, I hope your Monday was great. For real, for real. I know people kind of winding up their day, but I hope you guys are doing well. This is your boy Chef Don Don. Welcome to the channel. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Make sure you hit that like button as you come on up in the room. I don't know what you're waiting on. All right. And also make sure you bang that notification bell because I will go ahead and tell you I was peeping YouTube and seeing how they were sending out notifications. Very whack, all right, but that's okay because we gonna give a show regardless. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a show regardless, period. So with that being said, make sure again that you hit that like button, subscribe if you are not subscribed. We are here to do a Monday drop in, all right. So we're gonna be talking about the good deed that Miss Simone Biles has done. I know in the title it does say Wendy Williams child update, but I'm gonna scratch that Wendy Williams update because I was paying attention to the article, and the article is actually written back on the 11th, so I'm not interested. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about the Real Housewives of New Jersey has suspended two of their cast members, that is Danielle and Jennifer Aiden. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. Tasha K did an interview with Joe Budden, child, and Joe Budden decided not to air the interview. And so Tasha K decided to get online and air out Joe Budden. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Lil Scrappy and his interview with Carlos King that he has coming up tomorrow. Very interested in that. Ain't going to even hold y'all. You know, you can be mad at Carlos King, whatever the case may be. But I don't think none of us was expecting him to sit down with no Scrappy. Okay, so I'm here for that. I'm ready to see what Scrappy got to talk about. Okay, not only that, Bambi is allegedly supposed to be suing Mama D. Mama D said, if you gonna sue, make sure ain't nobody lying. Child, it's just a lot of stuff, you know, that we gotta talk about. And so then we're also going to be talking about the Alabama Brawl, child. and an update on that. We have now heard from the young man who was unfortunately the guy who was involved in the brawl, the original brawl. And so we're going to talk about that as well. Okay. Hey, JP, you found me from Thais's channel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Shout out to my brother Thais. I love me some Thais. He is hilarious. Gonna keep you kikiing. Okay. What's going on, Simply Elegant One? What's up, Mia? What's going on, Amber? What's up, Tracy? What's up, Alex? How are you? Let's see who else up in here. Amber. Shout out to Simply Elegant One for being a member here on the channel for 12 months. Wow, 12 months. Come on, a whole year. Come on now. Y'all better join that kitchen crew. Okay. Shout out to all the members on the channel here. What's going on, Sharice? Hey, Gabby. How you doing, love? JP, again, we're glad to have you. Sharice, I'm glad to have you here with me today as well. So anyway, y'all, we got a lot to get into. Some things I did not quite put on the thumbnail. Y'all know I really don't like no crowded thumbnail, right? So let's go ahead and do y'all want to get the reality T? We'll do the reality TV in the middle. Let's do this. So hold on one second. Let me pull up everything here. And then we're gonna show enough get into it. First of all, I did not discuss this, but I want to say shout out to Usher for headlining the Super Bowl. I thought that was really dope. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I thought it was gonna be somebody else. I'm here for Usher doing it, okay? And also too, whoever over there working in the marketing department over there at Apple, honey, can y'all call a brother because y'all's marketing is A1. Their marketing over there with Apple is A1. Hold on one second. I'm going to present my screen. This right here was epic, y'all. So I don't know if you guys have had an opportunity to check this out, but basically what they did was they tied in Confessions with his actual shoot for the Super Bowl halftime promo, right? So he was shooting that and then they incorporated it in with Confessions. Y'all, I thought that was absolutely amazing. So again, whoever is over there in the marketing department, as far as Apple goes, they know what they're doing. Okay, they absolutely know what they're doing, and they good at it. Okay, that marketing was everything. So shout out to Usher. Y'all sits down on Usher. Usher has a amazing catalog. He is still doing great things out here with his residency and stuff like that. I don't even know. I think his residency is it getting ready to come back up again? I don't know. It either just ended or it's getting ready to come back up again. But shout out to him for that. Okay. Uh 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 I enjoyed this. I thought that was dope. But anyway, okay. Yeah, their marketing is top tier. People sit down on Apple as far as like how Apple does stuff as far as releasing products and different stuff like that. But one thing you cannot take away from Apple is the marketing in which they choose to market their items. Period. That goes to their music, to the radio, to everything. What's up, schoolboy? What's going on, baby girl? 1981. I see y'all coming up in here. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. It's coming up again. Okay, I thought so. I thought I seen a commercial where he was driving up to the hotel, and they were announcing his residency. So it is coming back up again. Well, shout out to Usher because again, y'all sit down on him, and I think that this was just absolutely amazing to see. And I didn't get quite a chance to put that on the thumbnail, but I did want to discuss that with y'all. All right. While we are on this tip, I want to give a huge shout out to Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. Okay, I don't care what y'all say. Megan coming out and performing and seeing how Beyonce's energy. First of all, I've seen all the YouTube performances because I can't afford to go out to the concert. Ain't no shame in my game at all. I couldn't do it. Okay, but I have been watching it on YouTube, and if I could just tell y'all, the girl, I don't see how Beyonce does it. I don't. I don't see how Beyonce does it. I really, really don't. But to see how hype she was when Megan came out after she told Megan that she loved her, and listening to Megan in a high pitched voice say that she loved her back. I don't know, y'all. It really just done something to me because it, considering that we're seeing all of this fighting amongst our artists and stuff like that in the news, it really felt good to see somebody support somebody, love on somebody, and just really give them that. Y'all already know how I feel about the Megan situation. So I really actually enjoyed seeing them perform together. Say what you want. Say what you want. 2 nights in a row, and yes, both of them look fine. Okay, now the mute challenge. All right. So y'all know in Beyonce song Energy, she has a portion in there where she said, "Look around, everybody on mute." Now, child, it sounds like now I don't know the timing of this, but they were saying that a bunch of brawls and stuff were happening or coming out during this everybody on mute challenge in Houston yesterday. And so I was like, now listen, y'all, why y'all can't just enjoy the concert? But then some of y'all need to grow up. Y'all go to the concert knowing you're supposed to mute and you want to wait till she say mute and then you want to talk real loud. That's ignorant. That is ignorant. Okay, that is ignorant. So I think she got what the rest of this week. The tour ends on October the 1st. So listen, New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans. I don't know. I think y'all tonight. If not tonight, y'all real soon. Y'all better get it together with that mute challenge because it seems like Houston won the second night. But then, everybody saying clear it up, Beyonce, because on the website it says that DC won. But then in Atlanta, she was like, "You won, you won, you. I mean, y'all won, y'all won, y'all won." So listen, I want to know. I want to know who really won the mute challenge. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I thought that was dope. Y'all, when y'all go, so act right, act right. Then what you gonna get kicked out of a Beyonce concert for? And y'all over here talking about that there may be a possibility for Destiny's Child to get back together, and then look at you. You gonna be on the no concert list. I know I don't even know if it's such thing, but you gonna be on the no concert list because you over there acting a fool at the concert. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing else that Beyonce or anybody else decide to do. Stop. Learn how to act. Okay. Turn that two by four energy off when you go out there to the concerts. All right, act right, y'all. And listen, it sounds like they busting people up if you don't mute. Okay, so y'all better mute. All right, enough about Beyonce and her tour. Shout out to her and her tour. You know what I'm saying? Uh, 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 uh. Okay. Now I saw this last week, and y'all, I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on her because I already told y'all I don't like talking about this girl too much, and that's Chrisean Rock. But I found this to be interesting. So this was from a couple days ago, right? And this was Tamika Mallory, pretty much saying that her heart goes out to Chrisean Rock, right? The interesting thing is I didn't see Chrisean respond to this. Mm. You didn't respond to this, but you respond to everybody else, huh? Huh? But did you respond to Tamika Mallory? Okay, let's just go ahead and talk about it real quick. All right. I have Krishan and Blueface and Blueface's delusional mama muted on Twitter. Okay. But here's my issue with Krishan and Blueface both. Okay. So yes, I have smoke for both of them. Okay. And here's my issue. My issue is this. We already know as common sense as people who do have common sense, a lot of stuff that's on the internet or that they're putting on the internet shouldn't be on the internet. Blueface is a sorry. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back. Blueface is sorry. That man put that baby's genitalias uh on on the um on the on the Twitter yesterday, y'all. And then he was posting all kinds of stuff and then turn around and deleting it, y'all. But why would you post your baby on there talking about your baby don't have no Imma just say it because I think I can say this word. The C word for slanger. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Okay. They gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. We gonna get into that gospel album. I mean that Christmas album in just a minute or more. Um, what y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? I don't want to say that C word because I hate that word actually. But anyway, he said that his baby don't have one of them. His baby has I mean, he didn't really say what the baby had, but he said my son don't have no C word. And I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? But again, y'all, you gotta realize he come look at his mama. Look at his mama. His mama's walking around talking about her son's penis size. So I guess at the end of the day, what is the difference? What's the difference? 'Cause I've never heard a grown woman talk about their grown son's penis size. I'm just keeping it 100. I've never heard that before. So he goes online, he posts all this stuff. First, he says that Chrisean gave him a key to her new place, right? And again, y'all, there's a part of me that feels sorry for Chrisean, and the part of me that feels sorry for her is the part that the mother part of her, right? Meaning, I don't like to see her dealing with this stuff like this and being a mother. Like that, it does sometimes really do get to me. Like I don't like seeing it because then we have another person that's involved, a baby that is involved that does not deserve any of this. The baby doesn't deserve any of this. The baby deserves tender love and care, period. But why do this girl keep going back to this man? And for a man that has set up and threatened to take your baby away from you several times, and then to turn around and see him treat the baby the way that he's doing, y'all, I agree with everybody else that is saying she has got to find some type of help to for this. She got to do something. Y'all help me out. Is there a such thing as parenting classes as far as like stuff like this? I'm just wondering. I would assume so, but something has got to give. Can somebody just tell her? I don't know. Can a judge can you require her to take parenting classes or something? Because I'm not understanding. It is getting out of hand, y'all. It's getting out of hand. Sometimes soul ties are harder to break loose, and I agree with that, Gabby. But here's my issue: at some point, we got to let this thing loose because if this clown can continue to sit over here with his baby mama and do and say whatever, and then I expect to want to have something to do with you, and if I care about my baby, I'm not gonna be bringing my baby around you and you threatening to take my baby from me. So it's like it's real. I just it's really weird to me, and I really again wish that she would stop and get some type of help as far as like parenting classes. I don't know. I wish some judge would order it or something. No, I don't want to see her baby taken away from her. I do not, because I think she does have the potential to be a great mother. And I get it. There's no handbook to being a parent. But the things that she's doing and allowing Blueface to do in her face, I I can't, y'all. Hey, Miss Bernita, how you doing? How you doing? She did say that, Amber, and I was like, what in the world? Not you, not you's gonna be end up pregnant again. What she say, 6 weeks? I was like, girl, no, it should be a law against that or something. I can't take it. Omar said ain't no peen in the listen. Ain't now. Ain't now. Ain't now. Isn't she rich? She can't hire someone to teach her how to properly raise her child. Just asking. Well, I don't know about rich, but could she probably afford that? I would assume so, because that house that she just moved in, I know for a fact, I believe is more than $1 million, or worth more than 1 million. And I don't know if she's paying rent or what, but I did see that she got a new place because Blueface also said on his Twitter that she gave him a key and he left it on the kitchen counter. Hey Carissa, what's going on? What's going on? She has to want to though, and I agree, baby girl. 1981. I guess my thing is, I I don't know. I hate to see it. I hate to see it because that innocent baby is involved, and going back and forth with your with him and you, it's getting really tiring. But the reason why I brought this up was because, and I know that they supposedly have squashed their issues, but she had she called out Kiki for Kiki making a post saying how she felt bad for her, and Kiki is giving her mothering. I mean, Kiki is a fairly new mother. I mean, of at least what 6+ months. She's a new mother, so she's trying to help you. And also too, both of y'all are young. Both of y'all are young. Although I think Kiki's status is more secured, y'all are both young. And I think if two sisters can get together and really help each other out. So I hope that with her squashing her issue with Kiki, hopefully her and Kiki will they'll be able to help each other. That's what I'm hoping. I mean, is it wrong to hope that? I mean, I'm just saying. I would hope another young mother to another young mother that they would be able to help each other out during this process. Because I know it can't be easy, but girl, you just doing some crazy stuff. What's up, Louisiana chick? What's going on? You really don't need someone to teach you how to love your child. I can agree with that, but I've heard things about, and I'm not stating that she's having postpartum or anything like that, but I've heard things about that. Like it kind of detaches you away from your child, and it's not that you don't love them, but it's something that detaches you away. And again, I don't know if she's going through any postpartum depression or anything like that. I'm just saying there something is there, and I wish that and a lot of us, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I feel like she said, reach out to her behind the scenes and try to help her in that way. And if she don't accept it, then she just don't accept it. You know what I'm saying? But you've done enough, and you done your part to try to help. And I really believe that that's what Kiki has tried to do, or was trying to do. I really do. But like I said, I'm not putting that postpartum on her, but I'm just saying I've heard several stories. I've had a sister who went through postpartum as well. So, I mean, I've heard several different stories about it. I'm just praying again that she gets some, because I know we tired. We tired, y'all. We tired. We tired. Yeah, you right. What's up, Harold? What's going on, my brother? What's up? What's up with it? Um, that would be good for her to have someone going through it together. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish that's what my hope is. My hope is that when her and Kiki had a conversation, that they were able to talk it out as two young mothers and able to help each other. And I say help each other lightly because we know that Chrisean is the one that need the help. But I'm just saying, I hate to see this girl going through this stuff. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't like it. And again, because that baby is involved, and the baby don't deserve that. The baby don't deserve that. And I mean, we called it. We called it when she was pregnant. We called it. We called it. Okay, so let's get into some other things here. On the backup channel, I am gonna do. Unfortunately, there's a very sad story that we are going to be diving deep into here soon. Uh, so we'll get into that in just a second. But I wanted to talk about this. I wanted to talk about this. Okay, so y'all, you guys know that the writers and actors have been on strike. Um, they've been on strike, and they're alleging that now after, and again, y'all, I understand, you know, that a lot of people are saying that this is true, but let me just give y'all my true thoughts, right? So basically, according to AP News, the 3-year agreement must be approved by writers, guide board, and members before the strike can be deemed officially over. So it's really not officially over yet. They're just letting us know that they've come up with a deal. But I do want to say this: it's not guaranteed that they are going to accept the deal in which was given to them. Okay. I need people to understand that because we really doing a lot of celebrating online, not really understanding what this actually means. Okay. Oh, the writer strike is over. No, 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 no. Let's be clear. They still have to reach a deal agreement before they are able and done to stop striking. So, although a deal is out here, it's not a guarantee and it's not a promise that they'll accept what that deal is. Now, also, too, understand that the actors are still going to be on strike. There's no deal from the SAG union that has stated that they are done striking or that they have come up with any type of deal. So, I need you all to understand that this is a big deal. This is a very big deal, okay? And I need y'all to also understand that it's not over. It's not over. These people do deserve to be paid what they're worth. They need to be paid for their work. I've said that consistently and time again. And I also don't think y'all realize how big of a deal this is. These are our writers and these are our actors. These are people who give us scripted entertainment. And we're wondering why shows have been pushed back to 2026. Okay. And it's 2020, it's the last quarter of 2023, and well, I guess October would be the last quarter, but they're literally going through this. So I need y'all to understand that it's not it's not done. It's not done. It's unfortunately it's not done. And we pray that they do come to some type of conclusion or some type of deal, because they deserve it. They absolutely deserve it. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to touch base on that and kind of let everybody know how that works. This does not solidify the fact that they may be done striking. Okay. All righty then. All right, so that's that on that. And again, the writers are still out there striking. Let's go ahead and get into okay, so we talked about Chrisean, we talked about uh okay, so let's talk about the Montgomery, Alabama brawl. Okay, now y'all know that Montgomery, Alabama brawl brought on some things. A lot of people were enjoying the brawl. I mean, the stuff behind the brawl. Y'all know we was going up for Uncle Reggie, which was a chair buster. Y'all know we was going up for Uncle Reggie. We wanted Uncle Reggie to be all right. They tried to arrest Uncle Reggie, and I had told y'all when they said at that press conference, yeah, and we need the man by the name of Reggie such and such that had the folding chair to come forward. We got some questions for you. I'd already told y'all they were gonna arrest that man. I told y'all that. I said they're gonna arrest that man. I don't know what they're gonna charge, but they're gonna arrest that man. And sure enough, they did, right? And we haven't heard really anything since he was bailed out. We did see that interview with the alleged girlfriend, and I'm gonna say alleged girlfriend because I don't know the girlfriend to be her real his real girlfriend. But we're gonna play this in just a minute. But it says it's been 2 months since the historic brawl at Riverfront Park in Montgomery, Alabama, went viral. Now the crew members are speaking out about the incident. I believe it's Damian Pickett, the dock worker who was assaulted after instructing a group of people to move their illegally parked boat so that he could dock, told ABC News that was he was just doing his job and was just in shock when he was violently attacked. Okay, so he's basically giving his side of the story, and I don't believe we've heard from him. So let's take a listen to this and let's get it.
Conduct. Police confirming these videos are part of their investigation.
I went to work, not to be in a fight or get jumped on. It's a cause and effect to every situation.
Before y'all start recording and joking and laughing, how about think and help people? He could have got injured worse.
So basically, what the young man is saying that, uh, hold on, y'all. Basically, what he was talking about the people that was recording around, but Some of the people, young man, couldn't do nothing because they was on the other side. And I can't speak for the people that was right above that. And I feel like they still did something. I feel like they still helped, young man. Is this the young man who had to swim?
You don't know what could have happened that day.
Swinging a chair, now charged with disorderly conduct. Police confirming these videos are part of their investigation.
I went to work.
Okay, so y'all know this is a ABC News exclusive. If you guys want to check out the full thing, you can go over to their YouTube where they did have a full conversation about this, right? But here's my thing. I think at this particular point where we are now, I respect the fact that that man, I mean, you was doing your job. You was doing your job, and I appreciate the Black brothers and sisters who saw what was going on, saw that it was wrong, got involved, fixed it, and did what they had to do. Period. I'm not backing down from it. I'm not saying bravo, thank you. Okay, that's just how I feel about it. Not Aquaman. Let's see. We'll knock a hater out. We had some busters. Shout out to Uncle Reggie. Listen, Uncle Reggie made it happen. What's up, BS Speaks? What's up, everybody coming in here? If I didn't see you come in here, charge it to my eyes because I'm over here working for 2 screens. All right. So I wanted to give y'all an update on that. And again, if you want to check out that full interview, head over to ABC News because I don't want them coming after my stuff. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Let's get into some other things. Child, I already know y'all want to talk about it, so we can talk about it. We fit to talk about it. So the other day, Tasha K went live on her YouTube. Okay, so let me just back up and let y'all know kind of what's going on. So Tasha K is on this press tour, right? And she's saying that everybody is sending her stuff talking about they want to interview her and stuff like that. And I'm still trying to figure out why. Okay. Still trying to figure out why. Okay, so Tasha K does this interview. So she did an interview with the No Jumper dude, then she did an interview with Joe Budden, right? Joe Budden has decided not to air that interview. Now, if you guys remember last week, we reported on the fact that Cardi B felt some type of way about Joe Budden actually even sitting down with Tasha K. Tasha K says that the interview was 3 hours long, right? But here's my thing when it comes to Tasha K, and we'll play this little snippet. Well, I'm gonna let y'all hear the audio. She ain't coming for me. Even though it's on the neighborhood talk. I know they ain't trying to strike neighborhood talk, but they're trying to come after us. But here's the thing. So she did this interview, and here's my thing when it comes to Joe Budden. Joe Budden has proved who Joe Budden is time and time again. So I'm not sure what's supposed to be different from this time and any other time that Joe Budden is who Joe Budden is. Like, there's nothing different here. And challenge me if you feel like I'm wrong. But there's no different from what Joe Budden has been doing in the past versus now. There's no different, right? So during this interview, he decided not to air it. My take on it is the fact that she might have said some crazy things, and he trying to protect his platform, right? I'm thinking she could have said some, and there could be many truths because none of us was there, right? But something to that effect had to have happened. You know what I'm saying? Something has had to happen there. But let's take a look at what she had to say.
Now, I want y'all to clip this. Yes, angry, black, bald head. That's what I want you to clip. And I honestly regret giving him the interview that I should have gave that cracker Adam 22 when he had the intelligence to read my case instead of me sitting down with a black man that is supposed to have my back when I'm supposed to have his back, when Latina women are out here saying that he's breaking ribs and kicking babies out of their fucking stomachs. Then you want the black woman to come sit in court and picket for your bitch
Tasha K, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself because you knew that before you went to go sit down with him. So what are you talking about? All this extra spitting, all this extra energy that you giving, all this extra stuff, you giving it and you getting yourself all worked up, but you knew this stuff before you went to go sit down with Joe Budden. You knew this. You knew this. So why are we going to get up online and pretend like we are just so, girl? I can't.
Don't play with me.
Your hoop Aaron, the other one fell out.
It's what happens, man.
But you're entitled to.
Okay, so the video was much longer, y'all. Basically, in this video, she's steady saying that Joe Budden, all of these things about Joe Budden, she wants to bring up Joe Budden's past and all of this stuff. But my thing is, girl, how can you use that against him when you knew this? You knew this. This is nothing new. So who can you be mad at? You said that you was trying to give him another chance, but you can only be mad at you and your team for sitting down with a man that you knew had all of this stuff, all of these allegations, and all of these things against him. You knew it. So who should really be mad though? Nobody. 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 Nobody should be mad. And especially you. But Gabby, these things aren't, what she just said about Joe Budden is not the first time she done said this stuff about Joe Budden, nor is it the first time anybody has said these things about Joe Budden. She literally just spewed out things that she knew about Joe Budden before she went down and sat on Joe Budden's platform. So you can't be mad, sis. Use that energy for something else. Because this would be the wrong area to use it in my opinion. This is, and again, everything is my opinion. This is my opinion. You right. Just eat that, take the L and move on, because at the end of the day, you expected something from somebody that you already stated when you went into it, you had different type of intention. So why are you so mad? You knew how he treated the black woman for you as a black woman went to go sit down with him. Shut up. Tasha K is a fool. She is a fool. You want somebody to feel some type of way, and the way that woman be trolling is just out of this world. But girl, you again cannot be mad at nobody but yourself. Everything that you just spewed out about Joe Budden, you have talked about Joe Budden on your platform before, and you've talked about these things. So it wasn't new. It wasn't new. Okay. Girl, I mean, Tasha K, hang it up. Yeah, Tasha K is very dangerous. She's very dangerous. And like I said, we paid attention time and time again that everybody that Tasha K has either supposed to be a mentor to or supposed to help along the way, she has found one way or another to not be cool with them, to not be on one page, one chord. It's always something. I'm just trying to figure out, why you so mad? Why you so mad, girl? Everything you said about Joe Budden, you knew. So you sit and you went down there with that purple, short, bald head of yours. You went down there, you sat down there in front of that man knowing exactly who Joe Budden is. That's the part that just baffles me. You knew who the man was. But see, what you're really mad about is, and let me just say this, that interview, it could have went many different ways, right? She could have said some really trash things about Cardi B. Joe Budden could have said some, I'm just keeping it all the way 100. Joe Budden could have said some stuff that he knew Cardi B wouldn't necessarily be happy about, or he could have madly took up for Cardi B. It could be a whole bunch of different scenarios inside of one. But the one thing that I have for Tasha K is she knew what she was getting into before she sat down with these people. That's all I'm saying. And then for you to in one breath say that your interview with No Jumper was a good interview, and then you go around and call that man a cracker. Let me tell y'all something. She knew who that Jumper man was before she went and done an interview with him. You know who these people is. Like, girl, why you so mad? Ugh. What's up, Thais? What's going on? What's going on, Prosperity? What's going on, everybody in the chat? What's up? The way she was yelling and spitting in that car was cringe. It was, wasn't it, Thais? Now, okay, for those of you who watched the whole video, because I already told you I don't fool with Tasha K around here in my part, so you was just gonna hear that little audio clip. But for those of you that watched the full video, I'm not gonna hold y'all. When I first started listening to it, I said, oh, she about to give Joe Budden some praise. Oh, this is about to be good for Joe Budden. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. I'm like, okay, this is about to be good for Joe Budden. You know, she about to really get child. Then I seen her spitting all in the phone and stuff like that. And that purple hair was I just could, y'all. I was like, wait, why'd she get so mad so fast? She was just spitting and hollering and spitting and spitting and spitting. But I want y'all to listen to that again. Everything Tasha K just said, she knew about Joe Budden, and it ain't something we just done.
Now I want y'all to clip this. Yes, angry, black, bald head. That's what I want you to clip. And I honestly regret giving him the interview that I should have gave that cracker Adam 22 when he had the intelligence to read my case instead of me sitting down with a black man that is supposed to have my back.
He not supposed to have your back, Tasha K. That's the problem. That's what I'm not. I mean, and on that side of the spectrum that y'all on, it's every man for himself. If we're gonna be honest about it, Tasha K, you went in here with expectations that you can only be mad at yourself about for set. Period. There's no other way to look at it. And we get it right now. You so unhappy with yourself. We get it. You are an unhappy soul. I mean, I wouldn't be happy either. $4 million. I mean, I wouldn't be happy either, but I also wouldn't still be out here trolling nobody. I'm just saying. Child. Okay, I'm done with Tasha K.
Your mother's mama
Tasha K giving me another
who
headache.
will go down.
Tasha K is giving me another headache. Okay. All right, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So y'all saw that Carlos King is out here on his Oprah Winfrey. And he will be interviewing Scrappy. I'm gonna go ahead and be completely honest with y'all. Although that there are times where Carlos really grinds my intestine. Yeah, I said that just like that lady that attacked Loretta. But anyway, he's gonna be sitting down with Scrappy tomorrow, and y'all, I'm really here for it. I ain't gonna hold y'all because I was not expecting. Hey, Shayla said, there we go, Harold. Thank you. Child. I'm thank you, Harold. Thank you. Because I was thinking that same thing. Okay, so Scrappy's gonna sit down with Carlos, and y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be straight up in the morning watching this like ain't at 8 o'clock in the morning. I will be watching this interview, and I will be recapping this interview for sure. Because one of the things that I do find interesting is I really would like to hear, like you just said, Harold, I'm definitely interested in Scrappy's backstory in certain things. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, and I also have Bambi and Mama D on the roster, so I'm gonna go on and knock them out too right now. Now, Bambi did an interview with Amanda Seales, and I'm still trying to figure out how that went down. How did that even happen? How did that even happen? I don't even see Amanda Seales. Amanda Seales didn't even know what Bambi was talking about. Okay. She didn't even know what Bambi was talking about. So here's my thing with Bambi and Scrappy, y'all. And I say this to everybody, and I say this every time. First of all, do I think Scrappy is innocent? By far, I do not think that man is innocent. I don't. But one thing that I do not like is this innocent role that Bambi wants to play. Oh, I'm so innocent, and y'all want to blame me for everything, and all of this. Scrappy wasn't paying his bills. If I could be truthful with y'all, do I believe that there was a time where Scrappy probably wasn't paying his bills? I think that was at the end when he probably started getting fed up. But y'all can't tell me that Scrappy wasn't paying his bills before. You're going to have to show me some stern receipts, because if that man can leave you, go pay his bills, do just well, something ain't right there. Okay. So we're not going to sit up here and pretend like that Scrappy is the one that is so he just this wrong person. And like he said last week in last week's episode of Love and Hip Hop, I'm not innocent. And nowhere do I think he's innocent. But I get so tired of women wanting to pretend like, and y'all can take this how you want to take it, but especially Bambi and Erica. These women knowing exactly who they met, knowing what they did before they met who they met and married who they married. Y'all got to take some accountability for who y'all are and what you did, because it takes two to get it on together. It takes two to separate that thing and not make it happen no more. So I am so tired of the whoa, feel sorry for me because this happened to me, and because he's doing this, because he's doing that. No, what did you do? I never hear her talking about specifically what it is that she's done. So y'all gotta get off of the gas, and y'all know, most of y'all that's been in relationships, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know that it is not just Scrappy. Y'all know that it is very much so. Well, we're gonna add Mama D in there too, but it is very much so Bambi as well. It's you as well. We didn't forget who Bambi was before Bambi married Scrappy. Neither did Scrappy. If we're gonna be all the way 100 with it, so I can't stand to hear that. Whoa, I'm so innocent. You know, everybody wants to blame me. Everybody wants to say that it was Bambi. Girl, who's saying that? Who's saying that? I don't hear nobody walking around saying Bambi, Bambi, Bambi. Ain't nobody saying that. Everybody want to blame everything on Scrappy. Even if he is mad, you pay the rent where your kids stay at. But okay, Amber, and you could be absolutely right about that. But I don't believe that man don't take care of his kids either. I don't think Bambi is telling the truth with that. I'm just being honest. I don't think Bambi is telling the truth with that. Just like Scrappy produced receipts and stated that it wasn't true, I believe that Bambi is fabricating that. I do. Again, y'all can say he a no good nothing. You can talk about him as being a man. You talk about all that stuff, but Bambi is not telling the truth. Because again, when you have a conversation, there's not one time where we hear Bambi saying, oh, well, I did this in the marriage, and this is maybe the reason why it crumbled and why it failed. She don't say that. So the whole bill paying thing, I'm going to tread lightly with that because I don't know what the situation is. But what I do have to say is this. If he was being petty, not paying a bill here and there, because again, I'm sure that he is not sacrificing a give back at Bambi on his kids in the sense to where things aren't being taken care of. Y'all, come on now. Come on. I don't either, Simply Elegant One. You're going to have to really show me some really hard, stern proof that man wanted to see Bambi and his kids not have a roof over their head. It gives me a bunch of fakeness is what it does. I'm just being honest. And again, that's just how I feel about it. I feel like, right, so if he take care of his kids, I don't think that there would ever be a time that he would want to put his kids in jeopardy of not having a roof over their head. So Bambi got to hang it up, yo. What are you over there doing? Let us. We've seen Scrappy over the years. What are you doing? What are you doing? Same with Erica. Y'all cry these same tears over and over and over and over again, acting like you don't know who you chose to marry. I mean, and again, this is just my opinion on the whole situation. And I've said this, and anybody that can tell you if we've had a conversation about this Scrappy situation, I've stated this same thing from time and time again because that is truly what I believe. Now, the whole Mama D situation, that's a whole nother situation as far as in their marriage, because I believe Mama D has a heavy percentage in their marriage and how things broke down as well. I do. That's why I'm interested in listening to what Scrappy has to say about his life or about Mama D and about the things that are going on. But this right here in this clip, Scrappy is saying that Mama D's, prostitute, you know what I'm saying, would have the S ain't bumping and bumping and bumping and bumping and bump in his room growing up. Where we stayed at was a trap house. So, I really, really, really can't wait to hear this interview. And y'all, I'm gonna lie, I was not expecting this interview to be with Scrappy. For some reason, I thought Carlos was gonna interview I had it on the tip of my tongue who I thought he was going to interview next, but I did not think it was going to be Scrappy. And I'm here for it. We seen Scrappy on 17 Seasons of Love, Love and Hip Hop, ATL, 4 women, 1 engagement with his bitter baby mama, 1 girlfriend, Shay, 1 wife, Bambi, 1 side piece, Diamond, and 4 kids, and 1 crazy assets of a mom. Right. But what Bambi doing? That's what I want to know. What Bambi doing? Mama D is the last one to talk about someone's parenting skills. I agree with that, and I did not like how. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't like how she was coming at Suki. Now I get what Suki presents and all of that kind of stuff, but if y'all can remember back in that interview, Mama D slick shade brought up Suki. So, and I say this all the time, everybody is not for that. Because you are my elder, I gotta walk around here and respect you. You disrespect me, you talk about me, you say my name. You cannot be mad when people respond back to you with that same energy. Oh, I'm old enough to be your grandmama. Okay, well, you fit to be old enough to still get this cussing. Grandmama, what's up? What's popping? Let's get it popping. I mean, again, y'all gotta understand that everybody wasn't raised with those type of morals. Everybody wasn't raised with at least what you think may be more. Everybody wasn't raised with that. So y'all gotta get that out of y'all mind that everybody gotta walk around here and respect adults because respect elders or older people because they are older people. That's not how this world works, yo. We're living in 2023. You get it? You better be able to receive it. I'm just keeping it above. I'm keeping it above. I don't think Mama D had anything to do with the end. Oh, I do. I most definitely do. Absolutely. Come on now. We saw how Mama D was acting prior to them even announcing a divorce. And that little time of them not talking, okay, that I definitely think Mama D. I mean, it's pretty evident. It's pretty evident even right now. It's pretty evident right now that Mama D is involved in it. Suki and Sexy Red look like they. Oh my God! Let the church say amen. Right? She could get cussed out, especially since she stayed in others' business. Yeah, and people don't. Everybody don't. And I say this all the time. Everybody just don't agree with the fact that you don't give no smoke. You don't get no smoke back. That's not how this works. I'm fit to give you the same type of smoke you giving me. You know, child, that probably wasn't a couple months. They weren't speaking. Well, even if it was more than a couple months, or if it was just a few weeks, whatever it may have been, I do think Mama D still has something to do with the breakdown of their divorce, because Scrappy is definitely Mama D's son. Okay, yeah, and they need separate therapy, not therapy together. Where they can come together to have therapy after they get their separate therapy. See, that's why a lot of times stuff don't work, because we don't want to go get our own separate help. Okay, aside from coming together and trying to fix the thing together. You know what I'm saying? Are you saying it probably wasn't a long time? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I definitely think, like I said, we've seen Mama D on TV. We've seen how Mama D do. I definitely believe Mama D have a lot to do with the crumble of the crumble of their marriage. And again, not necessarily fully completely breaking it down, but Mama D got a percentage in it. She got a percentage in it. When these old mothers need to be worried about their own life and what they got going on, child, enjoy your grandchildren, enjoy life. But y'all, some of these mamas do be out here being keep stirring up mess. I mean, we know several of them, okay? We know several of them that like to stir up the mess. Okay, y'all. So Megan James jumped in this, and I didn't mean to skip around. Megan James jumped in I believe this is the neighborhood. Oh, yeah, I guess it was neighborhood tops comments with the whole Tasha K thing. And so this is what she said. She said, people like Tasha K are the reason we can't get ahead. All she do is talk down and put down black women. Then pull the black card. It's not about your race. People don't support the person that you are. Okay. Now, Megan James, I agree with you, but girl, okay, girl. This is what Tasha K had to say. Y'all know if y'all don't follow her on Twitter, honey, she'll be over there on that Twitter act. I was about to say Twitter. She be over there on that Twitter acting a fool. Okay, so here we go. So Tasha K says the only time that Megan James' mouth should be open is only when she has someone else's man's penis in her mouth. That's the only time we or they want to F with you. Reality star mutt, or hashtag reality star mutt, hashtag dirty foot. Like when you sucked on Portia's baby that this lady don't stop, bro. This lady don't stop. This lady don't stop. So you put allegedly. Tasha, do you have receipts? Girl, see, you can't bring somebody else into something, and Tasha need to shut up. She in enough hot water. I see you saying you agree with her, Gabby, but she needs to shut up. Okay? Because when you start bringing somebody else into and you start name dropping other people, you better have receipts on what you're talking about. Do you have receipts on that, ma'am? But you put allegedly. Tasha K do need to get somewhere and sit down. Stop involving other people in it if you don't have the receipts, or if you're not gonna put the receipts out there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Honestly, can't be mad. While I don't agree with what Megan said, I can't be mad at her for saying anything. There's a whole bunch of people saying something. Tasha K pick who she thinks she can pump to respond to, if we're gonna keep it all the way 100. Funny, after a $4 million judgment, she learned to say allegedly. Child. They want to say allegedly, but putting it out there. Girl, yeah, but this ain't the first time. She just said some other stuff. So, child, I, I am so I really I really want her to just stop, just be quiet. But again, we said time and time again, the woman is dangerous. She's dangerous. She's dangerous. She's dangerous. Okay. Listen, I ain't said this since we've been on here, y'all. If y'all feeling like it, bless the cash app, $Chef John 2. Or if y'all feeling like it and you want to put your donations into School of Love, you're more than welcome to click that crowdfunding link, and any contribution to the project is greatly appreciated. Okay. So that's that on Tasha K. I don't really got no more energy for Tasha K and none of them. Okay. Hold on, let me go look at this list because there's something else I want to talk about. Who on this? Oh, okay, let's get into the reality TV of it all really quick. So, speaking of reality TV, I love to see these Black Queens together. I enjoyed this. I love seeing the Black Queens together. Candy right now, Candy and Todd is producing a stage play, the remake of The Wiz, and they are traveling from city to city. I honestly wish I could go, but they're not coming anywhere close to where I am. It's all, major cities, which, okay. I'm happy for Candy. I'm definitely happy for Candy and Todd on this. They have some heavy hitters in there. They have like Deborah Cox is in there. Avery Wilson. There are several people in this place. So if you guys are near any of the areas in which Candy is, they're doing the play, I would love for you guys to go check it out. Okay. Now, this is Wendy, Candy, and Candace down to the was it Baltimore? I think it was the Baltimore. Anyway, wherever it wasn't in Atlanta and it wasn't in DC. And it wasn't in Potomac. Okay. So Baltimore, I know is close. But anyway, it was last night and they took some pictures together and I thought it was everything. So again, I wish that they were coming to a city closer. I would love to check it out. Wiz is one of my faves. So I would love to see what they put in it. What's Wendy doing? What you mean? What you mean what Wendy doing? Wendy just standing there, right? What you mean what Wendy doing? I don't know what that means. But yeah, so that's Wendy and Candace. Candace actually did a video. Well, I think Candy posted on her stories of Candy saying that hanging with Candy. No, I just think that they were just supporting Candy. That's all. I think they not necessarily hanging out with Candy, but supporting Candy's vision. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think that's about. Okay, so let's get into this here really quick. So y'all can see it, child.
Because we've been having some issues with I know you ain't
The first lie came
really been watching all this stuff.
when
Okay,
she told
hold
lied
on.
about her age, and then
I want y'all to hear Bambi and listen to Bambi.
Well, how old are you?
Let's not talk about that right here because we've been having some issues with I know you ain't really been watching all this stuff.
I don't.
But people have been like going, okay, my mother-in-law, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm suing her for defamation of character because she just literally said 2 days ago that I used the fake ID when I went to jail and gave them the wrong age, and she's just making a big thing out of. So yeah, let's just
Okay.
yeah.
Y'all look at Amanda Seals' face. That says everything you need to know right there when it comes to Bambi. That says everything you need to know. This is everything you need to call. No, but let me ask y'all a question. What do you telling your real age got to do with you suing Mama D? I mean, come on, y'all. See, this is another reason why I say that Bambi is not innocent in anything. See, Amanda literally asked her age. Let's not talk about that right now because, you know, I'm sure you haven't seen all this stuff. And then Amanda is literally like, no, she is like dead confused. No. Amanda. Amanda was so confused, but I'm trying to figure out what your age got to do with a lawsuit that you would have against defamation of character. Like, girl, you still didn't answer the question, which is going to make people still speculate that what Mama D is saying is true. I'm just keeping it 100. She is.
The first lie came when she lied about her age. And then I see she got locked up with that same, she got my 5 IDs, different birthdays. So she born in 81.
Oh, that's funny to me too, Harold. That's funny to me. When Mama D did that video right after Bambi got arrested, she said, and you use different IDs. You use different IDs. The girls. No shade. Although I do be want Mama D to get someone to sit down. Mama D do be reading down. She said before you sue somebody, you need to make sure it's true. Okay. You know, that's what DS speaks. Not only did Bambi fool the authorities, but it's also being said that Erica Mena did too, because they said that Erica Mena told the police that allegedly, now this is allegedly, they said that Erica Mena allegedly told the police that she was pregnant when they got arrested that night. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if they both lied to him. You know? Yeah, that was fun. She was like, the girls. Okay. Okay, not right across that. I just wanted to show y'all that. All right, so let's get into it really quick. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Jersey. Mama D said go to www. What was it? What was it, y'all? It was www. Mama D. Oh, what was it, y'all? That is gonna bother me. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it because that ain't what it was. It was Mama D. Oh, let's go find it. Let's go find it real quick. I know it's in one of my other videos because I put that thing up under the hold on. Let's see. Where's the one with Mama D? Here we go. Okay, let me see. That lady said, yeah. She was reading too. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Obviously, when they took that mud shot, girls, they didn't have my burn your lashes.
All right. So yeah. Okay. Wait. I gotta find
my kids and me hardship and money. Unlike you.
Y'all, I don't care what y'all say. Mama D, she be funny sometimes, baby. The girls. I gotta find it because when she said it, I literally put it in the video and I said, what is this? Can y'all get to this website? www. I know I got it, y'all. I know I got it. Anyway, please hit that like button. She is a mess for show. She is. She is, but I ain't lying. She keep you kikiing sometimes. She do. She do. Sometimes. I thought it was in this video. But anyway, whatever. Okay, so let's talk about this here really quick. So if you guys do not watch the Real Housewives of New Jersey, this is coming from All About TRH. Okay, and I think that's all about the Real Housewives. So let's get into it. Jennifer, Aiden, and Danielle got into an altercation at Teresa Giudice's party while filming season 14 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Danielle allegedly threw a drink at Jennifer's head, which caused Jennifer to bleed near her ear. Okay, Bravo is currently investigating the altercation, and both ladies have been put on pause from filming. So let me say this. Y'all already know Jennifer do like to get crunk. You know what I'm saying? Now, the interesting thing is not a drink being thrown, just a regular drink being thrown ain't did all this. There must have had to been that glass must have had to touch her face and or something of that sort in order for her to be bleeding all on the side of her ear and stuff like that. But I find this interesting because what I do want to know is, Andy, at this reunion, are you guys gonna open up and say, you know, here Real Housewives of New Jersey, we don't condone violence? Because I know that's what y'all gonna do for Potomac. Y'all do it every time. Y'all do it every time. Y'all do it every time. But then these women normally can get away with it, and there's never a message of some sort. So let's be real about it. Anyway, so they have an investigation open. I guess they are going to resume filming, but these two ladies will not be filming until I guess that investigation is complete. I saw somebody ask, why was there an investigation? The investigation is, you know, the network and the producers have to protect themselves. They definitely have to protect themselves in multiple ways. And you do have other people on set. It's not just about the cast that's on set. You got to worry about production and the crew that's on set. So all of that has to be taken into consideration. So they are going to do a thorough investigation. That's just how it works. Okay. All right. So let's get into the last thing that I wanted to discuss today. And that is going to be Whitney, Jenny, and over there from Salt Lake City. Okay. So if you guys do not remember, Jenny, who is on the left side of Whitney. So Whitney is on the right-hand side of this picture on the right. Whitney and Jenny were both on, or are, well, Whitney is still on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, but Jenny Wynn was fired. Okay. Now she's the one that was fired in regards to making posts on her Facebook that were racial posts. You know, some of them were very, very harsh. We won't go through that again, but that's the reason why she was fired. So what a lot of people were trying to do in that moment was stating that Mary needed to be fired because Mary stated that she had slanted eyes. Well, when Mary said that she had slanted eyes, Mary stated that she said that because she liked her slanted eyes. Now, again, I don't know if Mary was telling the truth. I don't know if Mary was being shady, but y'all know Salt Lake City ain't Salt Lake City without Mary, period. And that's just what it is. Y'all can call Mary, tell Mary she's sleeping with her granddaddy or whoever, but girl, they don't care. Okay, she's needed on that show. So there was an event that happened. Now, apparently, this was a public event, and Jenny shows up to this event and hugs Whitney. Okay, and first of all, we don't want to see this. Okay, so this is how it started. This is originally how it started. So Mad Beef, shout out to Mad Beefs because they are here on YouTube as well. So shout out to Mad Beefs. But stated, Mary, please go even harder at Whitney at the reunion. This little girl, and in case if y'all don't know, Mary calls Whitney a little girl, okay, needs to be stopped, right? So Mary comes in and comments and says, this tells me that Whitney is racist too, okay? So if we go let's listen to Whitney's response, and I'm pretty sure it's going to piss some of y'all off. It definitely pissed me off because, girl, stop playing in our face. But listen to this.
You know what, everyone? I hate that I have to do this on a Saturday after enjoying a quiet day with my family. But fuck all you haters, because I am not friends with Jenny Wen. I did not invite her to my event. She showed up to my event that I was hosting, which was a public event, with her own camera crew, okay? She came up to me, she apologized, said she felt bad for everything that had happened. She is not my friend. I do not stand by what she had posted, her beliefs. But if someone says I'm sorry, I'm gonna snap a photo and move on, because what was I gonna do? Create a scene at my business event? No. She stood by me for a minute, snapped a photo, moved on. So you all should too. Thank you.
First of all, don't tell us what the hell to do. That's the first thing that I got to say to you. The second thing is, we're not hating. What the hell do we have to hate on? Okay, that's the second thing. The third thing is, at the end of the day, you took a picture with her knowing that smoke was coming. Okay, you knew the smoke was coming. You knew the train was coming. Okay, and let's just be honest about the situation, girl. You shouldn't have took a picture with her to begin with anyway. And let's be honest, the apology wasn't even for you. It shouldn't have even been for you. So you don't get to say, I accepted her apology and I snapped the picture and move on just like y'all should do. Girl, what the hell? You don't get to tell us how we supposed to respond to racism and how we supposed to respond to you taking a picture with this woman. Y'all are nuts. And I want y'all to understand this. I don't know what it is with these reality stars, but when y'all get called out, y'all swear up and down somebody is hating. So we're hating on the fact that we're calling you out for racist behavior and we're hating. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I am sick of y'all. Y'all want to tap dance on our intelligence and pretend like we stupid and we don't know what's going on? Because, baby, at the end of the day, she bringing her own camera crew up in here. You can bring your own camera crew up in here, but we ain't got nothing to talk about. Nothing. Again, the apology was never for you, Whitney. The apology was going to always be for Mary, and it should always be geared for Mary. Not for none of y'all on that show. And I'm going to say something real bad, but none of y'all on that show, as of right now, other than Mary, needs an apology from Jenny Wen. Yeah, it's the privilege of it all. It's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. So then, y'all, this old tight face, stupid woman gets online and has the nerve to respond. Girl, if you don't get somewhere and shut up, go sit in a corner and mind your business, okay? Mind your racist business over there that you like to do. We didn't ask for this. We didn't ask for you to get your big face on this camera and try to explain nothing. We didn't ask for that.
Okay, I'm going to set this straight.
Girl, you ain't
Whitney
shit
did not
straight.
invite me to her event. I was invited by somebody else. Whitney is a businesswoman. I'm a businesswoman. And the owner of Monkey is a businesswoman. I was there to support those women. Woman empowered woman. So all you haters.
Woman empowered woman, but you got your tight-eyed ass on this TV screen. Not only that, you try to call Mary out for being racist when you was the one that was doing it the whole time. Girl, get out of here. I am sick of y'all. Y'all swear up and down that we dumb, unintelligent, and we don't know what y'all trying to do. Get your big face off this camera. We didn't ask for you to get your ass up here and explain nothing to us. Y'all, it just baffled me that she got her big face on the camera to explain herself. Like, what?
You have issue with me. That's all.
And then y'all got the nerve to say F you to us? Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, you got to explain to me, why did you need to say anything? Like, girl, y'all, and the one thing that really grinds my gears the most is people up on Twitter talking about, Oh, I love you, Jenny. I love you, Jenny. Bravo, please bring her back. And just why in the hell would they? Let me, woo. Yeah, but you get called out and you stay over there in that corner and don't say nothing. Keep your mouth closed. We didn't ask you for this. We didn't ask neither one of you. So what she said was apparently what Whitney is pretending like she may own. It sounds like she's in business with other people, is what it sounds like to me. They had an event and one of those women invited Jenny, is what she's saying. I don't care who invited who. Whitney, you still took a picture with this woman, so you still get the smoke at the end of the day because you shouldn't have done it. Period. Ciao. Yeah, but she got exactly what she was looking for. She got exactly what she was looking for. I feel like anybody eat her up, you get exactly what you looking for, girl. You got your big ugly face up here and had the nerve to try to say F y'all. Are you serious? Are you serious? Hey, all these media sites that post social media, don't y'all post this big face clown no more. Okay? Don't post this big face clown no more. And Whitney, girl, you definitely can't get nothing from me. Not nothing. Okay? You is trash too. Okay? I mean, on period. Y'all, that made me mad. When I saw that the other day, it really made me mad. She did. She got her big face online to have the nerve to say that we need to shut the F up and that we hating. Girl, what exactly is we hating on? What exactly are we hating on? It's just like everybody always want to say when a celebrity doing something, oh, they broke. They broke. Y'all be saying that, but where the receipts at? Where the receipts at that these people are broke? Where the receipts at, girl, that we hating on you? Piss me off so bad because again, we try to strive to take all of these steps forward as a culture, as Black people. We try to move forward. And you got big face clowns like this one right here who think that you can get online and say what you want to say, do what you want to do. But she knew y'all was gonna pick this up. Why? Girl, get out of my face. Okay, y'all. I'm done getting mad. I'm done getting mad. I can't do big face Jenny Wynn. Nor can I do Wendy. I mean, not Wendy, excuse me, Whitney. Moon pie face. We don't like her. Why we? That's what I literally said that on my Twitter. I was like, girl, we don't even like you. What are we hating on? We don't like you. Hey, Ruthie. Hey, everybody. Hey, AOP. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I listen. Again, big face. Jenny Wynn did not have to do no video, and we just not interested. We're not interested. Okay. So listen, y'all. I wanted to bring y'all that. I was intending on going live earlier today, But y'all, you know, we getting ready for School of Love, baby. School of Love is getting ready to be in session. Hey. So anyway, listen. In case if you guys don't know, I am going to be producing my first web reality series. This is a dating series. This is an LGBTQ dating series. We don't really have those. We don't. I mean, we do, but we don't. Okay. I was looking yesterday, just kind of looking on YouTube to see, and I don't see any, y'all. So we do have LGBTQ shows that have like an ensemble cast, but this specifically, I wanted it to be a dating show. So shout out to Schoolboy. This will be based on Schoolboy finding love, y'all. Okay. So here's a couple of things that and ways that you can support. If you cannot donate to the crowd fund, that's totally fine. Okay. But hey, send it to your cousin, send it to your auntie, send it to your granddaddy, send it to somebody that may be able to help us, right? We do have a goal that we want to reach to try to help us. So basically, what I'm going to do with y'all's cash apps, when y'all give cash apps or certain things like that, what I'm going to do is put that right back into the crowd fund. Why? Because I need this project to be fun. I need this project to really be something that you guys enjoy. Okay. Again, y'all ain't happy for us. We happy for us, period. Okay. So this show will be premiering in January. All right. Right here on YouTube. Again, this is for Schoolboy to find love. Okay. So ladies, ages 30 to 50, please go ahead and apply. The link to apply is down in the comment section. You can head over to our website, which is tcddproductions.com, and that's productions with a Z.com. Okay. And that is where you're going to find the crowdfunding link. And that's also where you're going to find the requirements and application to be a part of this cast. So listen, if you guys are excited about this, can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all put some kind of school supply emoji in the chat? I don't care if you put a school in there. I don't care if you put a ruler, a color pencil. I don't even know what kind of emojis they got. But type in school under your little emoji thing and just put some type of emoji in there if you're happy that we're getting ready to do this, if you're excited about it. Because again, we need y'all's help and we need y'all's support getting the word out there the best way that we possibly can, because we are still casting up until October the 5th. Okay. We're still casting up until October the 5th. And I get it. Some of this may not go along with y'all's beliefs and stuff, but listen, we are experiencing something that we haven't seen in 2023. So listen, shout out to you all. Also, if you have a Black-owned business, I need you to do me a huge favor. Send me an email. Send me an email over at School of Love, and school is actually spelled SKOOL of Love 2024 at gmail.com, where we will be taking business inquiries, meaning what we'll do is we'll be advertising you throughout the episodes of the series. Okay. So we are doing 7 episodes of this series as of right now. Now, once we start filming and going into production, it could be totally different. But for sure, right now, we are really excited about the fact that, you know, we have 7 episodes. We're going to have a 1-part reunion. Also, we're looking for a permanent host for our after show. All right. Now, the good thing about that is, no, you do not have to be in the Dallas, Texas area, but we would prefer, well, I'm not going to say prefer. It's a requirement that you show your face, right? And the reason being is because we're going to have a literal interactive after show where we sit and we talk about what happened on the show. Okay. So we're really doing, thank y'all so much for being obedient and dropping those emojis in the chat. I appreciate it. We're really doing some amazing things, guys. I'm super excited about this. Like, I don't know. Did y'all see the little teaser? Let's take a look at it. It's just a few seconds. Let's look.
In the big city of Dallas, Texas, a new LGBT web reality series produced by The Chef Don Don Productions, School of Love. Honey, we are now casting. Make sure you get your application in just in time for school to be in session.
Yes, honey. Go ahead and get your applications in. just in time for school to be in session. Head over there. Also, crowdfunding. Listen, and I think sometimes when people say crowdfunding, people think that you have to give big amounts. You have to give these astronomical amounts. But let me just say this: anything that you donate to us will help us. Okay, and we appreciate all size donations. We're greatly appreciative of such, and so hopefully you'll head over there to that crowdfund link. And if you don't, again, donate. Just share it with somebody that may be able to help. Okay. Thank you, Ruthie. I love seeing. Oh, I can't get emotional, but I like hearing that. I'm not gonna even lie to you. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all so much. We really are doing some big things. So shout out to Schoolboy for Schoolboy actually wanting to get out there and put out that dating experience. Because honey, listen, in the big city of Dallas, Texas, it's not easy to date. Listen, y'all, I love y'all with the love of Jesus. Ain't that what the Reverend would say? I love y'all with the love of Jesus. Hallelujah. But I hope you guys had a great Monday. I'm praying that you have a great Taco Tuesday. I'm sure we'll be live maybe in the earlier part of the day. But if not, I know for sure we are going to be able to do the Shirley Strawberry stuff. I was going to do it in Patreon. I'm going to do some of it in Patreon, but the majority of it, especially the conversations with his brothers and stuff, I think I want to do that publicly because I really do want to know how y'all feel about that. So shout out to Phone Calls from Prison. Been doing their thing over there. I don't really want to misgender, but I believe it is a she. But if not, I'm just gonna say them. She's really, I say she, them. They are really giving us a lot of information. So we'll be going over those calls. Okay, for sure. But with that being said, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. About to go try to enjoy my dinner. And you know what's funny, y'all? Over 2 hours ago, I ordered what's it called? Instacart. Baby, where is you at? Where is you at with my order? Oh, she been delivered my order. She delivered my order the whole hour ago. Honey, I'm glad I ain't got nothing that was needed because they ain't, typically they text you and all that kind of stuff. They ain't done none of that. Sir, now you done made me mad. Let me tell you something. This is why Instacart and what's the other one? Shit, they be getting on my nerves. Honey, why you ain't tell me my groceries outdoors? Okay, y'all, let me go get my groceries, okay, for they don't just be sitting outside, okay? But anyway, y'all, I love y'all, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.